It's time for today's 90-second devotion from Follow the Sun Radio.
I was saved at 17, but God introduced himself to me when I was much younger, and I wanted to share that story with you today. In 1994, I was 12 years old. I owned a cassette tape of the Forrest Gump soundtrack, and it was one of my favorite albums. One day my mom had taken me out to breakfast, and while getting back into the car, I put the plastic case on the hood of the car while I moved some stuff around to sit down. As we drove on down the street and picked up speed, I saw a white flutter and realized that it was the cassette case. Now I loved that tape and I had to get the liner notes back. My mom pulled over and I spent the better part of the next 10 minutes searching the grass on the side of the road trying to find the case and the liner notes. When I was just about to give up, I said a quick word to God to help me. And at that time, a UPS truck pulled onto the highway, and I heard a big crunch. I turned around, and there it was. The case was shattered, but the liner notes were fine. God said hello to me that day, and I knew that He was real, because He'd heard my cry, and praise God, He responded. It was just a little paper and plastic, but in a young person's eyes, the smallest things are important. He had mercy on me that day, and years later, He saved